Hello everybody, this is Deidre with Papercrafts and Planners, and again I'm showing you something that I'm making for a little vendor event I'm going to this weekend. And these are little photo albums. You can buy them in a 4-pack from Walmart. They are for like $2.97, so you can see they're under $1 a piece that way. You can buy them at close to 75 cents, so you can buy them at Michael's in singles, and they've got glittery covers, but they're like 88 cents. So they're just a little bit more, not much. And they come, so you can take the covers out and replace them with whatever you want, or cover up that cover, however you want to do that. And there's sleeves that fit 4x6 photos in them. And I'll show you how I did those. So they're about 4 9/16 by 6 1/8 is the front cover and the back cover. And then the insides, of course, are 4x6 for the photos. But I found that I needed to cut just about a 1/16 inch under the 6 to get it to fit to where it wasn't hanging out over the top. I didn't like the look of it peeking out over the top. Okay, the first one I did is sort of a family one that I thought was really pretty. And this is a close to my heart paper pack. And I will link below to the different papers that I used in different, some are close to my heart, some are Echo Park. And I really love this, had a lot of pretty cutouts and embellishments. And since it was a scrapbooking kit, it came with these little photo placements, which I decided to go ahead and use. I just loved the colors in this kit. So pretty. And I just cut like trim around from some pieces and added them to others. Since everything coordinated, it was very easy to do. And all someone would have to do is pull the things out, the pieces out, put their photo on there using acid-free adhesive, of course, so it doesn't ruin the photo, and then slip the page back in. Same thing with these pages where I've done little journaling spots, and I used some alcohol markers and colored in some flowers and did some stamping, just tried to make it a little interesting. But you can see how beautiful all these papers are. Now, a tip is if you're going to put something that goes over the photo area, make sure you don't put adhesive on the part that hangs over the photo. That way someone can slip the photo behind it without having to cut their photo. Again, I did some coloring and fussy cutting and some stamping. And that one big butterfly, though, comes with the collection. It's like a little chipboard embellishment. So pretty. And that paper comes, and I thought it would be beautiful to do a little journaling on there. And I stamped the paper behind with butterflies. I don't know if you can tell that. So I made my own background paper. And I've tried to ink around all the photo areas when it's on light paper like this so that it's a little more interesting. And then I took some strips from coordinating colors from the same pack and put them on there to kind of just add some interest. That little house is a chipboard piece that comes with the pack too. And again, this is just more paper, and I've taken other pieces of paper and cut them and put them behind the photos and just to add some interest. But like I said, all of this comes with that same paper pack. This is a stamp called, and I took Happy Times and cut it apart, put on different pages. And again, stamping and cutting, and I love the little leaves around that I stamped on this one, on this pink paper. It turned out really cute. And I will link all the stamp sets I used below too, so in case you're interested in any of them. I just really thought these were all really cute, and these papers are gorgeous. Another journaling spot. And again, when you stamp things, don't leave them just like they are. You can cut them up, you can change them around, and that's what I did there. And that's the back of that one. And in the middle, I put ribbon going to the outside and then tied a bow on the outside. I just thought it added a little something cute. And I've done the same thing with this little recipe book. And this is a collection by Echo Park. And I will link it below. Hopefully it's still available because mine, I found it Tuesday morning. But there's little stickers. I intended this would be for maybe a couple that just got married. Someone wants to give them some family favorite recipes, or maybe a child that's moving out to their own place for the first time, and you want to make sure they have all the recipes they loved to take with them. Just really cute. All of this came with that paper pack. These recipe cards came with it. And then I added those little square of color there of cardstock. I just found some that matched from my stash, and I stamped the details so that if there's little notes or anything about the recipes, they can go there. And I'm going to have to go out and find more recipe cards because it only came with 6. And again, you slide it out, write it, slide it back in. So I want to put another recipe card there. I think I'm going to have to hit up Dollar General, Dollar Tree, Walmart, and I'll probably stamp on them, make them cuter. But same thing. I just did the same thing at each a recipe card and then the details across from it. But you could even put tabs on this and section it off. And then I thought that's where someone could write a to and from kind of thing. I don't know. A special message to the person receiving it. So these are really fun to put together once you get going. Here's a little baby boy one, and I don't think this paper is available anymore because I've had this in my stash for years and years. I've used it for my grandchildren, my grandsons. But it came with this little baby stats. But the great thing about these little things is use up your stash. Go through your stash and figure out what coordinates together and just use it up for these little albums. And you don't have to have these little place markers that say place the photo here. You just put your own little cutout in the right size. That's a little stamp. Again, that stamp set's not available anymore, I'm afraid. But I just stamped it and cut it out. And there's stickers from this. This is an Echo Park collection, I believe. And some old close to my heart stuff. So I just mixed it all together. But you can see the idea. I left some journaling spots. And then I've got some stickers that say 1 month and it goes through 6. And I alternated like a 4x6 photo and then a smaller photo just to make it more interesting. But like I said, these are so cute and fun. You can just use solid color cardstock and then add things on top like I did for some of these pages. I just picked colors that coordinated. And I just think that one turned out really cute. And then this one is one I already have sold. Someone ordered it from me. I put tulle around it instead of ribbon on this one. And I love this stamp. It says, "Welcome to the world, baby girl." And there's different pieces. It doesn't have to say exactly that. There's different things you can say with it. And this stamp and the papers I'm using here do not come out until May 1st from Close to My Heart. I'm giving you a sneak peek here, but I'll come back to this video after May 1st and add that in. But look at all the beautiful stuff that coordinates with this paper. I just love it. So perfect. It's called Sweet Girl. So perfect for a little baby album. Really cute. Lots of journaling areas. This, my friend ordered this for a friend of hers who's having her first grandchild, and it's a baby girl. So, and again, I've left the pictures can slide right under those areas. More journaling spots. All of this comes with the collection if you buy the scrapbooking kit, which I did. I actually went to a launch event and we were given this. I stamped those hearts though. That paper doesn't look like that. I did that myself. And then that little bumblebee, I love that. The hedgehog and the bumblebee and the butterflies with this. And that's that one. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I hope you got some great ideas and that you'll try some of this for yourself. And let me know if you make any of these photo albums or if you decided to make them after seeing this. I'd love to see what you make. Thank you so much for watching, everybody, and happy crafting.